Ain't to watch too. And I got a bottle. Boy. It's gonna be a good little night. Swimming in some games all day too. Yeah,
Who's that? There's a better on it.
Might be going down tonight too.
Yo.
It's going down, down, down. Sound like Shannon Sharp videos. He addressed it too. I don't know if you see.
What is that?
So I was not hacked. I put my phone down on the bed, and Instagram Live just activated. I've never been on Instagram Live a day in my life, but it just some reason if I threw my phone down, they activated.
What?
Wow.
I gotta see how easy it is to start an Instagram live. What's all the steps you had to go through to do it. It was one of those instant things. Then I give him a pass, but it was like one of them Jones where you're like, "Are you sure you want to go live first before you gotta hit a confirmation point, a confirmation to get on live?" Then nah, he set that up, or she set it up.
It might be a ladder.
Ain't no way, ain't no fucking way. Gang, we're not the same. Shit. Like perfect shit.
You stay testing brees. How the fuck did Bryce Young get player of the week? Trash.
something funny. Yeah.
Get that blunt rolled up yet? So what you got?
Dumbass shit out of his mouth, yeah. Chico, stop talking that shit. Cause everybody knows I run this bitch.
Ain't nothing surprise.
It's the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three River Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. It is week 6 and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come off a disappointment last time out. They put an end to their three-game win streak. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It will come out to the 25. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could have 1,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Setting up the screen, Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. First carry for Najee Harris. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring it 3rd and about 6. You look at this Baltimore defense. They were terrific a week ago in a win over the Lions.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad
I don't think he's going to do that. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This defense for the Ravens, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
How'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was pop free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on second down. That mumbles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated. And that was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it, he did throw 3 touchdown passes.
And they got the win.
So I think it was a good week for him to work on things. Had some positives, the win being first and foremost. Now he's just got to eliminate those interceptions.
The rushing numbers for Pollard last week. 9 carries, 52 yards, and a touchdown.
Has 9 rushing touchdowns on the season, so a lot of credit has to go to the rest of the offense because you know those big guys up front are doing work. But now, the goal is to get to 10. And don't for a second.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first in this one. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go and he'll take over at the 25. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for offensive possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Baltimore defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up. We'll soon find out.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. From the gun, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. You're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down, and find our way back into this game.
Oh my gosh.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Adafe Owe in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, last week he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he's spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Paying dividends of what we've seen so far.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back. But it's still a 3rd and 8. They'll drop to throw. Find it. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And he's got room. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
The last thing you want to do, partner, is help the other team with what are avoidable turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier for them by giving them extra opportunities.
Tucker now for the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here comes the Pittsburgh Steelers and running back Najee Harris. Looking for a bounce back. Had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm.
And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a hook with really good players. I did a guy's game in high school where he fumbled 3 times in the first quarter. Finished with over 300 yards on the night. Later ended up in the NFL. If you've got a talented back, give it back to him.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They're going to look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings
brings up fourth. 3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And taken right at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. And the Ravens taking the field.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Jackson now. Flushed out right. That's caught. Oh, what a grab by Bateman. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 21-0 our score after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Tony Pollard, 31 yards. And the Ravens are able to add on to their first half lead. Well, you talk about a team coming into an opposing stadium and just taking the life right out of a crowd. That's what we're witnessing here. 27-0, Charles.
And this defense, they've just looked completely unprepared for what's been thrown at them. And you know they're supposed to adjust series to series. That has not happened for them, so I don't think.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So with the Steeler offense on their way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Throw out wide is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. From the gun, he'll hand this off, and he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think I like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man, that's Ward. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Now a first carry for their fullback. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now back to throw. The quick slant caught. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. They'll set up a throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers get a bit closer. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Flushed out right. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's Rashad Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Shedding the tackle. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 1. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. That's complete to the fullback. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the... And now off to the races down the right side. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a 2nd time.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down to Orlando. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
On second down, it's Pollard. Dances by him, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Dancing to his left. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 25 yards that time.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. These two teams met in Baltimore, you might remember earlier in the year, with the Ravens winning that game. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a third and about 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Steps away to his left. And he will slide down with a good gain. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a fourth down after the scramble.
Thanks to his effort, they now have a big choice to make here. He just ran them into field goal range with that one, so here come the choices. Do they kick it here, or do they trust him to make another big play and possibly get a first down?
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards. They just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Kyle Pitts from 3 yards out. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Here's Ricard. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Ward. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Yo.
Yo.
What's good?
I'm watching ABC.
What's on ABC?
Ravens, Pittsburgh.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to lead to a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw here. It's caught. Cooper. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after.
We should do it for the NCL playoff.
The third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, we try to get that number 1 seed.
They'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's right.
Here, 2nd and 1.
Got these niggas up. Sure, breeze. Let's go, man.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line.
Dang, you could have been doing this all game. Like, you wait till I show up.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a loose football.
I need you to watch, man. My bad, Millie.
Get him go.
Bang, got. Oh, fumble. Never mind.
This is going to be brought back. Some more touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense?
Good pass, Breeze.
They're about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game.
One your fault, Breeze.
Self-inflicted wounds. They've had
Do your thing,
several
dog.
turnovers. You have to think
God
that's
City.
something they're going to discuss.
That pick 6 he threw wasn't his fault.
You're absolutely right about that, partner.
I ain't see that. I'm here now. Commentating.
Watch every error they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
He must throw another one.
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This,
You started attacking back at people's heads. Like, oh.
This type of situation again.
A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
There you go, throwing in right in stride. There you go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. There he goes, right side.
This crowd listen to the Giants.
Space past the 25. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue.
Eagle block in the back.
Pin drop right now.
AKA bring that ass back.
Not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 20, here's second down and 1. Here's Jackson to
You got
throw.
Marcus Colston out there looking like this?
Flushed out right.
Oh no, that's on defense.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, is
Lamar.
really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop
God,
throwing the
he could be
football until
killed.
the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pick.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. When coaches come into a game preaching
off
total
these.
team effort, CD, I think this is the type
Get off
of
the
game
beef.
that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. When you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad is at a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution.
That's what you wanted to see.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
Nice little college game. College school.
The Steelers with the football as we get you
Yeah, we
reset.
go on Saturday morning look at 63 to 7.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early was almost its playing a partner.
Why they keep running that same play?
This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button.
That shit was garbage.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to
Like,
come
what
up
the
with
hell? They
something
can't run a
here on third
screenplay?
down. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Our team just didn't get the
Stopped
vision.
by Reek Woolen. And
What the kind of throw was that?
football here at their own 35-yard
Yo.
line. They've got good starting
Teams in
field
your
position
division,
as they
dog.
come up here
What's
first and
up?
10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Damn, you got a whole
Second and 9.
open middle. You decided to run where it's traffic.
Gonna run
Nigga
again.
tripped.
And he'll get this up to about the 30.
You should have been in that gap.
4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with third and 5.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue.
Oh, you got a bruised shoulder, y'all.
Or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on defense.
And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. They're looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense
Mika
had the ball to
Fitzpatrick.
start their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't because is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. This is not a situation now where you
Respect him for throwing that Hail Mary. Respect.
Hmm.
Said respect for him for throwing that Hail Mary.
Oh yeah.
Oh, where you hit?
And next we can listen to Ludacris.
Breakout QB.
DB.
Damn, how the Patriots gonna sign his practice squad right before they play y'all?